pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of the Occult Legacy Challenge. As you can see in the intro, Robin's interest in science has very much stemmed from her parents. So basically her dad was this top scientist and he was more on the side of being like a physicist or an astronomer. So he was concerned with everything to do with space, time, matter and energy. And what Robin doesn't know is that he was also trying to investigate and actually figure out what was going on in Strangerville alongside his scientific studies, whereas her mum was more of a research scientist. So what she did was she had an expert in reading and reviewing science. She also enjoyed conducting investigations and experiments as well. However, her dad's keen interest in space has basically led to a multitude of problems as he spent years building his very own spaceship and trying to explore space. However, one day he went and he just never returned. And her mum, over the last many years since losing him, has been on a mission to find him basically. She's been at a loss because they were just two peas in a pod. They were partners in crime, partners in science. And that is a little bit more about Robin's backstory, a little bit more about her family. Robin has become inspired from cloud gazing. Looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. I feel as though she'd definitely be the type of person that would do some stargazing as well. So maybe when we can afford one, we can get one of the telescopes too. I think that would be really cool. Okay, we are starting to feel hungry. Remember in the last episode, let's have some soup. In the last episode at the lab, Robin actually tried one of the serums that she made. It was a bit of a corrupt serum and it essentially lowered her hunger bar. So she is feeling very hungry. Oh, she likes cooking. That's good. And she's currently going ahead and making herself some dinner and she's doing some soup. Ooh, add a bit of pepper. Add a little bit of spice. I've also just realised I forgot to make this a tiny home, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I think we should also maybe pick a few lot traits that will help us with this first generation. I think science lair is one that we should do, as that helps with the study of logic and rocket science. And obviously logic is a skill that she needs. Fast internet will help improve her programming skill. And I think there's no going wrong with the penny pixies, because we could definitely do with some extra money. But the soup that she's made for dinner looks quite tasty. I'd like to try a bit of that myself, to be honest. I was going to say I think she likes it too, but it's actually a little bit spicy. And once she's had that, she can head to bed ready for work in 12 hours. We've got a 10 a.m. start. Her ideal mood for promotions is focused. So I know that like psyching yourself up helps you to get confident. How can we get her to focus? Perhaps we can get her solving hard problems before work. Oh, she's literally already feeling focused because she's a genius. So what I actually find quite interesting is that in Robin's genealogy, in her family tree, it actually shows her dad, Jack, as being deceased. So it says death by meteorite, but I feel as though like he went to space and he just never returned. So how could they possibly have confirmed that he died by a meteorite? Maybe that was like the most probable cause of his death, but could he actually still be alive somewhere? Could he still be on another planet? That's her mum, obviously, Nina. She's an extraterrestrial explorer, I guess because she wants to find her husband. Oh, the sadness. Okay, we've got work in less than an hour. Robin is already feeling focused, so we're getting off to a good start. Okay, we're going to be going ahead and joining Robin at another day at the scientist lab. I'm really desperate for her to get a promotion now, but obviously when we're joining her, we need to make sure we're trying to do as many tasks as we can. Robin's starting off her day by chatting with the co-workers. We're then going to practice some analysis and we need to invent the momentum conserver. This will be her first ever invention, the momentum conserver. Ooh, okay. She's doing some analysis first, basically finding out what she needs to do in order to invent the conserver, getting all of the bits prepared. prepared and ready. This woman is talking to us. We kind of need to focus here. This is important stuff. But she seems like a nice woman, I guess. Okay, here we go. The blueprints are up for what the momentum conserver is going to look like. This is the design. We're brainstorming. We're figuring out everything that we need. Is it about to create it? Oh, wow, look. The machine is getting everything ready. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, look, she's like instructing and telling the machine what to do. Oh, it's doing the scans, the routine scanning. Oh, wow. I've actually never before seen this. I think it's ready. Wow, well done, little robot and Robin. Oh, she patted the robot. She invented the momentum conserver. Turn it on and watch it spin. Drag it off the constructor and into Robin's inventory to carry it around. Ooh, her first invention. Well done, Robin. That's amazing. Good stuff. Good work. Her mum's message saying, how are you holding up? Remember to take things one step at a time. We're given an affectionate response. And her mum says, I needed to hear that today. And Robin's chit-chatting with the robot, saying what a good job it's done. Robots are wild. Gossip about co-work, not Christopher Lannister. Oh no, where is he? I didn't realise this was Christopher Lannister. Wasn't Christopher Lannister the guy that was obsessed with Maggie in my Sims in Bloom series? Is that right, or am I thinking of somebody else? This is the Little Simsy save file, so I think this might be who I'm thinking of. Oh no. Okay, she's doing some brainstorming. Let's view our first ever invention as well. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm so happy for her. Pop that into our inventory too. She needs to do another invention. Invent the sim ray. What does that one do? Is the momentum constructor just like a decoration kind of thing? I guess. What does the sim ray do? We can analyze a plant sample as well. But she's actually done everything that she needs to do for the day. So we're in a pretty good place. She does need a Wii, so make sure to do that. Oh my lord, she's just invented sim ray. Robin invented the sim ray. This device looks like a powerful freeze ray. Give it a name and then drag the sim ray off the constructor and into her inventory. Select a sim that you want to freeze and choose freeze. Who knows what other ideas for the sim ray Robin might have. Name the sim ray. Freezy Mook Freeze Face. Okay. Put it in our inventory. We need to freeze a co-worker? Oh! Let's do Christopher Lannister. Wait, let's do a wee first. Go and have a quick pee break, Robin, and then we will freeze Christopher Lannister. Excuse me, we needed to go to the toilet first. Get out. Okay, this is proving that we really do need to freeze him. Oh my god, did you just see that? He rolled his eyes. Look at him. Yeah, you're definitely being frozen, Christopher Lannister. Also, Lannister were kind of the baddie. Were they baddies in Game of Thrones? I mean, one of them was. A couple of them were. I loved Tyrion Lannister. He was my favourite character. But Christopher Lannister is getting frozen. I love how Robin's like cackling away. How long will he be there? Does somebody have to like defrost him or something? She's just watching him. Oh my lord. Will he just crack open or will he be there until tomorrow? I'm sure it'll be fun. Studying the motion of the planets brings a keen sense of focus. Robin's spending the rest of her day at work by going ahead and observing the sky. I've not actually really done this before. I think you can woohoo in this as well, can't you? But we're not interested in that. We are genuinely interested in observing the sky. And this is making me more inclined to get her a telescope when we can afford one. In awe of the cosmos, the endless view of the universe can really get a Sim's mind feeling focused. Oh, she loved that. And her workday is literally just about to end as well. Ooh, okay. She did a fantastic job and made 375 simoleons. Still not a promotion though, which I am finding odd. I thought that we'd be getting a promotion by now. She's been doing really, really well at work. I mean, her performance is excellent, so maybe tomorrow she'll get a promotion. For now, we've come over to the local bar, which is literally just across the road. Robin's feeling tense, intimidating environment, unfamiliar environment, and socially awkward. So many unfamiliar faces. Robin's feeling a bit overwhelmed. I mean, that's completely understandable. Like, you know, this is all new to her. She has only recently just moved here as well. But this guy looks like he's part of the military and is, you know, showing an interest in trying to welcome her, which is really nice. He's chatting away with her. But Robin's actually using this time here to ask about the local town. So she's asking the military. There's a fair few people here that she's chatting away with. The secret lab in the crater outside town is off limits to the civilians. Under no circumstances should you go there. Those crackpot conspiracy theorists think think there's a cover-up at the secret lab in the crater, but they haven't got a clue. Strangerville's a lovely town. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Just stay away from the secret lab. Okay. There seems to be a running theme here of stay away from the crater. But this guy says you should really check out the secret lab. I hear there are strange things going on in there. You should be able to sneak in through the back gate. Interesting. I feel like for Robin, it's probably going to be one of those things where people are like, don't push the red button, and it kind of encourages you to push the red button. Like, because people have been saying don't go to the crater, surely she's going to want to know now what is going on in the crater. She has, however, walked past this stall a couple of times with this maybe conspiracy theorist looking person. So we're going to ask them. Let's have a chit chat with them. We're going to ask them what they think about Strangerville, and let's have a little look at what they're selling. Could that tell us anything? He said the local library is known to have scientists researching the Strangerville archives. What could they be looking for? What is he listening to? Whatever radio or TV or thing that he's listening to seems really strange. So there's a spy bug that you can plant on other Sims. 101 tips on avoiding unwanted snoops and spies, written by Redacted. Bizarre fruit. Crystal View's top secret inventions. Cool. I feel like she would like that one. Untold Mysteries of Strangerville. Okay, we're definitely going to buy that one. It is getting late and she does have work tomorrow, so I think let's get her ready for bed. Robin's going to go ahead and have a quick shower, and then I think we'll start reading one of her books before bed. She's starting off with the Untold Mysteries of Strangerville. Perhaps this will tell her a little bit more about the town that she's moved to. Maybe she should have read this before moving and see if she can find anything out about those weird people that visited her house the other day. Let's also put this up since she made that at work. And perhaps we'll put her momentum conserver on the front porch. Spinning. Looks interesting. Maybe it will keep the scary people away. Robin's up bright and early though, and she's actually harvesting her begonia plants in case she needs to do any plant analysis at work today. And since she's up early, before work, as it is on her way to the lab, she's going to stop at the lab that everybody keeps telling her not to, well, not everybody. One person did say that she should go and investigate, but the majority of people are steering her away from it. However, this lab could be the reasoning behind everything. This could be where those strange people are from. This could be what's caused them to be acting weird. They were right though. It is literally in the middle of a crater. It's completely derelict and abandoned. She's found these strange looking plants. They seem to be alive and they seem to be growing, but she's going to take a picture of it just for reference. It has an odd glow about it, as if it's being controlled by some other entity. It looks as though there's something growing inside. She's found this door that just completely is sealed over. The lab is totally empty, as if everybody's just cleared everything out and ran away. Ooh, we've completed a milestone. The door is locked. It looks like it requires a key card. Someone around town may know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the lab to gather more information. There's papers and stuff everywhere. Files on the ground, everything is flashing. However, we don't have time to poke around the lab as we are heading off to work. But there's definitely something not right about that lab. It's just completely abandoned. But Robin's starting her workday doing some experimenting. She needs to mix a red hot serum. We need basil for that. Is there any basil growing in here? There doesn't seem to be. Should we perhaps be growing basil at home? I don't know. I'm going to ask, is it Caleb? I'm going to ask him for a metal. Oh look, Christopher's defrosted. Defrosted in time for his next day at work. That's good. Do you happen to have a metal hanging around that I could use? Ooh, a baconite. There aren't any plants to water at the minute. We're going to go ahead and collect a microscope sample from this tree. And can we pop it into the microscope? Yeah, there we go. She's going to go ahead and analyse the plant sample. She reached logic level 6, which is amazing. And a print. Oh, she got another print. Oh, cool. Wait, is that the same one? I don't know. That's good though. Let's go brainstorm on the invention constructor. While experimenting, Robin acquired some spare parts. She's doing some analysis as well. I feel like the invention constructor is her favourite machine, especially after her workday yesterday. Let's analyse some silver. Oh my god, Christopher's come over to chat with us. How are you feeling after you were frozen yesterday? Are we cool? Are you cool? Oh, annoyingly, I can't do this. While analysing silver, Robin found trace elements of a different material and separated out one silver. I don't even think we have any basil here. And because I can't water anything, I can't do anything more today. That's so annoying. Are there no more plants around to water? I don't think there are. And she's finished. She only did an adequate job. The beaker was half full. Yeah, but that's because I couldn't water a plant or make a red hot serum. We need to find basil. Otherwise, we're really not going to be getting any promotions, are we? Let's try and purchase some starter herbs. And we're going to open this. And I really hope there is basil in there. Parsley. Yes, okay, we've got some basil. Robin's gone ahead and is planting the basil and the parsley. So now, hopefully, if we need to make the red hot serum, we've actually got the means to do so and we can just use basil from home. It seems bizarre that they would say to do something where you need basil and not actually have the necessities for that at work. What if you lived in an apartment and don't have a garden and you can't grow basil? Robin just reached gardening level 2 and she's heading out for an evening jog. Getting out and about. It is now the weekend as well. So she actually doesn't have work until Monday. So maybe over the weekend she's going to explore that lab in the crater a little bit more. I mean, it has definitely piqued her interest. And when somebody tells you not to do something, it almost makes you more so want to do it. And we're going to finish today's episode with a very tired Robin doing a bit of stargazing. She's illuminated by the stars, looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. That's sweet. But I hope that you did enjoy it. If you do have any tips with the scientist career or Strangerville or any of that, please do let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, then do click that subscribe button as well. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, look after yourselves. Taz out.
You know I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on